Hello wrestling fans, it is the one and only, the Wrestling Info Kid, and I'm here to bring the news and rumors straight to you. That's right, let's get down to business. Raw results, everybody wants to ask me what's going on with Raw. Did CM Punk really cut himself? Was the blood real? Well, according to CM Punk and the staples that I've seen in his head, the wound was officially real. WWE hasn't done anything to penalize both the referee and CM Punk for the blood, but I think that the blood was a nice little setup to show Vince McMahon and everybody else in WWE that's so afraid to go over PG-13 that the fans loved it. They were going nuts, and the storyline behind him and Jerry Lawler, just gotta squash it. There's too much going on. Alright, so a lot of people are also talking about Kane, and Daniel Bryan. They're doing that whole therapy session, and Kane's like, well, he went through every single feature of his career. Glenn Jacobs is an amazing pro wrestler. He's also an amazing English teacher. He's a good political speaker as well. But for him to sit there and give down a whole rate of his whole entire life was just absolutely amazing, and that gives tons of respect for Kane. So good luck to him with more storylines, hopefully. Alright, so everybody's been asking me questions because I am having, starting new, Wrestling Info Kid Q&A, questions and answers. So let's go ahead and read your questions. Alright, first question comes from Andy Russell. When will you stop talking about TNA? Well, Andy, you're going to be happy to know that as of today, I will no longer be doing reviews on TNA. Why? Because I am 100% dedicated to WWE, and that's the way that it's gonna be. So, what's gonna happen with TNA? Well, big announcement to make right now. I'd like to introduce you to our new partner, Dan Chota. That's right, Dan will be responsible for including you all in TNA news and rumors. That's right. At this point, I want to thank him for taking the opportunity to advance himself and go ahead and make videos. He will post a video every Friday. That's right, after TNA is over with, we will be posting a video up Friday. So that's going to make us with more exciting news coming again. We're going to be adding additions to the show. Another new addition that we'll be doing for the show is going to be called Listen Up. Now, the whole concept of Listen Up is where you get to call in, you get to share your opinions, your voice gets to be heard on Wrestling Info Kid News and Rumors. That's right, we'll fill you in with the details on how you can do that, as well as Wrestling Info Kid's Pick of the Week. Now, we had a submission, but unfortunately the video footage was not available, so I will have to let you all know that as of right now, Walmart is making WWE birthday cakes as well as cupcakes. It's true. It's damn true. Alright, so that brings me to announce that yes, it is true. We are going to get down to our questions and answers right now. Let's get to our next person. Dylan Quinn, do you believe Chris Benoit's WWE history should have, and also, what is your favorite Chris Benoit moment? I believe he said should have stayed in the legacy of WWE and his career. Well, it's hard to say, but I mean, unfortunately, Chris Benoit killed his wife, killed his son. So there's no anything right there. I mean, basically, you can't take away what he has done unless you're an NCAA. Yeah. So I would have to say, I do believe that you don't kill a legacy of somebody, but it's a shame what he did. Should he be in the Hall of Fame? No. He committed a hatred act. He committed suicide, which doesn't deserve. That's like WWE saying, "Oh, it's okay to kill yourself, your wife, and your child." That's just totally up. Okay, yeah. But what's my favorite Chris Benoit moment? WCW, him and the Taskmaster, Kevin Sullivan, wrestled in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and I actually remember seeing Chris Benoit getting thrown into the hand dryer machine in the bathroom. In fact, where he lost his front tooth. So that would have to be my favorite Chris Benoit moment. Stephen Faust! Here's a question for you, Wrestling Info Kid. Suppose a billionaire like McMahon put their money behind ECW, and Paul Heyman, as brilliant as Heyman is, do you think that the ECW would have put the WWE and TNA out of business today? Absolutely not. And the reason for that is because WWE is family entertainment. ECW was Extreme Championship Wrestling. So they wouldn't get that many viewers. And I know for a fact that some parents wouldn't let their kids watch the show. And too many wrestlers would be getting hurt, brain damage, concussions, scars, all that stuff. So the product wouldn't last that long. They would have to replace superstars constantly to, make up for that. Like, you've seen, Raven had so many surgeries done on his foot. The Sandman, so many concussions. Rob Van Dam, concussions. Come on. The Innovator of Violence, Tommy Dreamer. He's been injured numerous times, as well as Sabu, broken neck. I mean, if you continue to have this product going on where someone's going to get hurt and you're going to be liable, there's going to be a lot of lawsuits, a lot of superstars unable to do things. Alright, and then Nelson Ortiz, when are you going to interview members here for your show? Well, that's a good question. Whenever they have time to stop by the studio and sit down and have a live interview. I'd love to have any of you guys appear on the show, so I'll be filling in with details on that. Now, for the last of it, TNA, everybody emailing me, hey, look at this, Devon Dudley didn't sign a contract with TNA. So it appears that officially Devon Dudley is no longer with TNA, and Bully Ray, will he sign or will he not? And are they going to be going to WWE? Speculations report a big yes. There's also a question here that was from Kyle's girlfriend, Lynn, in which she asked, she hasn't seen Kelly Kelly, so what's going on with Kelly Kelly? Kelly Kelly has not signed a contract yet with the WWE, however, she has been doing some promotional advertising work for WWE. So maybe we'll see her here and there, maybe not. I honestly haven't missed her. Alright, so that's it for Wrestling Info Kid. Questions and answers. Hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out the Facebook, MySpace groups. MySpace extinct. Facebook. YouTube videos. That's right. Enjoy. I'm the Wrestling Info Kid. Thank you for watching. You guys have a great day. We'll see you next week when we bring you episode 34. Yes.